And hello again, Internet. Yeah, we're taking a look at Betrayer some more. I do want to finish this game. I want to see what it's about. My interest has been piqued. I am curious. So we're going to continue it. Remember, this game, at least at the time of recording, yesterday, I haven't checked today, is free on GOG. So if this interests you at all, check it out. Alright, so we got a new map with new stuff to find. But let us also not forget that I don't have the thing to dig the rocks up yet, so the previous map still has rocks to dig up. And I'm going to have to find the bell in this area. There, I see some sparkling on the grounds. There's a note. The Warrens grew fanatic when he realized that Captain Harper proposed to lead his expedition, saying we must never venture into that forest lest we disturb the evil that slumbers there. The captain tried to reassure that we would tread lightly, but the Warrants rose up in wrath and swore to leave none of us alive should we defy him on this matter. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that somewhere near appropriate. And let's not forget, I can do the listen. Oh. Funk. So I'm not even going to bother with the pistol. I like the bow. Look at that. Ooh, you ducked. I was going to say, there's someone else somewhere. Ooh, ow. The fuck? These things weren't coming anywhere near my crosshair. Rusty musket? Does that mean I can use it? Grab my arrows back. So this, I had to defeat them in order to get here. We got more ash. This poor guy. With Benedict Harper's expedition party now long overdue and presumed killed by savage treachery, the council has chosen to make the council has chosen to make James Markley's conditional government or governorship permanent. I can read, I swear to God. The council asks that you show him all respect and courtesy due to Lord Governor of this colony. Dun dun dun. Dear Sir or Madam, I have acquired several new items that may be of modest interest. I humbly submit them for your consideration. As you know, I happily accept barter as well as coin. Respectfully, John Howe, Merchant. Comments. I have... Ooh, quality musket. No, thank you. Crossbow quiver, short bow quiver. But I'm using a longbow. Speaking of, let's get rid of the cracked longbow. That's no good, since I have a better one there anyway. I may not want to ditch that so quickly. There's no bell here. Without a bell, I can't go into the dark mode yet. Now, let's take a listen. What was my listen button? Okay, it's over here somewhere. thought I saw something over here. So I do like the high contrast of black and white. Okay, there it is. There's something up there at least. I do like this high contrast of black and white. Like I say, I don't think they just made standard colored items and then put a filter over them. A black and white filter. The contrast, I mean, they could have maybe pumped the contrast up after doing it, but this just looks more like they actually did work on it to make sure it looked good in the black and white. Because it does. And you can see a good amount of detail in it. I see an enemy. Honestly, it reminds me of an old review I read of the Young Frankenstein DVD. Like, we're talking pre-2000 review of the DVD, because, you know, it was, hey, this is new technology. How does this one hold up? And they were showcasing that DVD in particular being a real highlight of what DVD was capable of, especially versus like VHS at the time. I pressed the heal button! I guess he did that much damage to me that it didn't matter. Okay, well, whatever. Try again. I'm not overly concerned. But they were highlighting that DVD in particular because it's a black and white movie, with how the black and white really shined on DVD versus VHS. Describing colors like ash and cream, or shades, I should say. Am I going the wrong way? Probably. No, it is still this way. Okay, well, I see a treasure chest. Now, I think I'm not heading to the same place I was last time, so... This could be a fun survival game if... Well, I don't know if these locations are randomized, but... Ooh, Crude Charm of Swiftness. Don't I already have one of those equipped? I do. I actually don't need that right now, so let's put 2 Swiftness on. I don't use muskets, crossbows, etc., so I don't need to load them faster. So the audio design in this game is really good as well. When it's picked up, run. Okay, there's definitely something going on over there. Of course, that could just be, you know, depth of field. You dig up a steel helmet of exceptional quality. Badly dented on one side by a powerful blow. Dried blood encrusts the interior. Oop. Oh, you're new. Didn't get a chance to read that, really. It has a pile of firewood. It looks as though it was dropped carelessly. And this is a pile of dried blood, surely a mortal wound. Dudes, we got us some clues. We got new enemies, too. But no bell yet. Maybe I'll turn on the crouch toggle, because I kind of like the idea of the toggle for it rather than the hold. Alright, whatever I'm looking for is still this way. Soil is heavily trampled. It seems like a battle was fought here. Okay. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass. Oh, Jesus. Oh, they ran up behind me. Ouch. Okay, well. We got new enemies, and they are dangerous. While I was focusing on one, the other two came up and nailed me. All while I was trying to explore, examine the area, too. Should be on my toes better. So this is going to be the cycle of this game from now on. I'm just going to, run up somewhere, immediately get killed by the things that I can't see ahead of time. Because that's just me. Rusty musket? That's not what I want. Where are you running? Nowhere. Weathered short bow, broken. Alright, can I run back to my... Where's my base? There's my base. I want my health back. Down to 10 arrows. But that's fine. Hello. This morning we observed two savages observing us from the adjacent hill for more than 2 hours. They made no effort to conceal themselves and seemed very relaxed and curious. Samuel Mallard remarked that if we could see two of them, there must be another dozen hidden. Well, maybe I will have to do something other than the bow at some point. I mean, there are options to make the game much harder. You could, obscure the things on the map. You could have your stuff drop when you die rather than just respawning with it. So if you wanted this game to feel more challenging, you could definitely do that. I almost think it would be a better experience, but I'm not going to mess around with that. Don't forget I have the melee button. I don't have to switch to melee. I have a button for it. Ah, here's something I needed to find. Okay. Another tower that's mine. But what I don't have here is health. The bows the Indians using are smaller than ours and less powerful. Yet even mere use can kill a bird in flight without wasting an arrow. for they learn to shoot at an early age and practice near every day. The best of archers can lose 10 of those arrows before the first hits the ground. Okay, I wish there was health here. Might have to teleport back and get health, because there's still no bow! What is this? Can't carry any more of this ammo type. Oh, that must be my arrow. Yeah, I think I'm going to teleport back. Where am I? Here now. Well, that's something, at least. Still don't know if there's any falling damage or not. The place I died was okay. There we go. There's a fort up there. That is probably going to have the bell. No. Alright, you know what? I'm going to actually switch that up real quick. Controls. Crouch toggle. There we go. So that I'm not holding it down unless accidentally. Atop this makeshift table, you find a single pearl of modest size and quality. You dig up a grimy playing card, the King of Diamonds. You dig up a plain leather coin pouch. It contains several coins. My dreams are often troubled of late by the panic of drowning, not in water, but of loamy soil. It fills my mouth so that I cannot scream. Yeah. As you notice, I use my mouse wheel, the middle mouse, as my crouch button. Always have. It just seems more natural to have all my movement right at my fingertips, literally. And the mouse scroll wheel usually changes weapons. So, you know, sometimes my finger slips slightly and boom. Oops, didn't want to hit him with that, but whatever. Longbow arrow. Couple longbows. It's mine now, right? I don't see anyone else in it. Is it on my map? No, it's not on my map yet, which means there's still someone around here I must kill. Dig up a crude, stunted wooden carving, whittled in what is probably supposed to be in the shape of a nude woman. Doesn't particularly resemble one. Wood shavings are scattered on the ground around here, so someone wasn't finished whittling it yet. I can hear something around. but I don't know where. Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're outside over here, aren't you? Now is this mine? Nope, it would seem there's at least one more out here. What am I doing? I have this right here. Just take it. Coins. Got the bell. There we go. Now it's mine. And there's where we hang the bell. I didn't get to see what that one said. There we go. Sentry claims he saw a dark shape moving among the graves, but we found no prints in the soil. The next morning, we found George Casey's grave dug up and his skull missing. Alright, let's mark the rest of these off. Oh, there's, okay, the Indian King. Infernal Storm, went on patrol. Hey, look at that, Fort Henry done. Reminders. Okay, so reminders. Those are useful. Clues. So some of these are clearly not done yet. Ooh, some of these don't look like they're done yet. About time I cleared all that shit off. Okay, how do I get up top? Here. Where's the stairs? I guess I can just get it from there. Alright, well, I have the bell. Take a quick peek at the map. I am not seeing any totems on this one. I have no idea what they even mean, so... Crossbow, short bow, it's a common. Hey, shark! Alright, let's sell that. I got 2 more rusty muskets I can sell. I don't need all 3 of them. Alrighty. Well, let's go in the dark and see who's around here. Really? No one at the fort. Oh, we got a note, though, that I missed. Whether by foul treachery or cruel fate, the Constantine is but splinters in the deep. Now I feel we shall never sail away from here again. Well, where do I go? Back that way. One thing, the darkness Makes clues easier to spot like this, so can't dig that up. It's rocks. But, as I say, the enemies here in the dark, I can't get stuff from. No, I pressed the button for that. That's a button press to listen. So it is on cue. This way. Yeah, there's a button for it. You know, that's why when you finish them all, it's all like, hey, yeah, there's nothing left in the light or dark here. Man, this is darker than the other dark. I can't see shit. Are you a cursed chest? There weren't totems before. Corruption is gone. Grab my gear. Did miss one ammo back there. A water skin. Hey, more healing. More healing is good. That might have been the thing I was looking for out here. There we are. That's the thing making the noise. Was your head taken from you? Stolen it was. I shall seek to return it to you. Yeah, George Casey Les here. Okay. Honestly, I'm right next to the sentry post. I should probably refill my... What happened to the sentry post? Oh, I'm a lot further from it than I thought. Oh! I can't get loot off those guys. That looks like something over there to investigate. I have lost my way. The sound of the bell will guide you. Okay, so now he's going to be at the bell place, so I can talk to him there. I mean, I gotta go back to the bell place now? Okay, the fort is up here. I know that much. Now, there was a grave I thought was nearby that I did not actually investigate. Oh, it only gives me 3, okay. Captain Wilkinson hasn't returned. Where did you last see him? He went to gather firewood. Who are you? Samuel Mallard. Do you recognize this dented helmet? It's the captain. Found at a scene of violence not far from here. Then the savages killed him. Did you recognize this wood carving? I was whittling it to pass the time. I was anxious, wondering whether the captain would return. He is late coming back. That one looks like it's a far away, too. I didn't hear anything on it. I could have sworn there was a grave over here that I didn't get a chance to look at. Nope, that ain't it. Skeletons are not a concern. I actually tried pressing a reload button, even though I don't need to do that in this game. I'm just so used to reloading. It's an old habit from Counter-Strike. Whenever I get some kills, I reload almost automatically after the kill, which gets me in trouble sometimes because, you know, sometimes they aren't alone. It's just that I don't want to get caught out in the middle of nowhere without my ammo full topped up. No. Well, I found his head. You're new! Looks like it's back the way I came. I'm looking to see if I can get that arrow back, but I don't see it. Yeah, it's gotten me killed a few times. But honestly, I think it has gotten me killed fewer times than running out of ammo would have. Where are you? Seriously, where are you? Oh, okay. We got us another trapped chest. What's in there? 150 coins. That ain't too bad. Oh, I missed some shots, unless I'm going to lose some arrows. And I can't find one of the guys I killed. Oh, great. Even more missing arrows. Dug up a splintered arrow. with fletching in the Indian style. A musket ramrod is embedded in the tree. Someone must have failed to remove it from the barrel before firing. Way back this way, okay. Wait, what? Where was that then? It's this way. The sentry post. Alright. Head back to the sentry post. Or not. Nope, that's the post. Okay. Again, thought I saw a clue over there. What do you got? I found a battleground near here. It was like fighting ghosts. Savages would rise up out of the grass, fire their arrows, and disappear before you could even aim. This ramrod was stuck in a tree. I was reloading. One of them popped up right in front of me. I didn't think. I just fired. Then I was sitting on the ground with my shoulder throbbing, my mouth tasting like blood. Captain Wilkinson told me to get up and fight. He said that I was like a coward. He said it like I was a coward. Okay, how does that help? There's still something going on outside. So where's the doo-doo's head I found anyway? See, good sound design. I can hear the cues when the enemies activate. At least some of them, not those ashen dudes. Yeah, there it is. There's the shade. Hey, I found your head. I believe I found your skull. Though it is coated in silver and carved with strange markings, I am restored to myself because of you. Please accept this gift for your troubles. 200 coins, nice. So apparently they took his skull and decorated it. Alright. Let's go turn off the bell. Oh, well, hello there. I remember we stayed at this fort for a couple days. The men stationed here were grim and sullen. My mother told my sister and I not to go out alone. I was glad to leave. Yeah. I've learned the fate of a Wraith. What did you learn? Martha Eastgrove shot herself in Greece over the accidental death of her son. In doing so, she doubled her husband's grief and made him bear it alone. I think she was very selfish. Well, learn the fate of another one. Gregory Ward killed Edmund Goddam, goddamn, so that he would not be exposed as a Catholic spy. To be a spy is to be a constant liar. One cannot be a liar and a servant of God, to say nothing of being a murderer as well. So a gift? What do we got? A black pearl? Nothing. Coin pouch. Nothing. Nothing. Fuck it. I'm not giving you gifts. Why would I give you gifts? Hope that at some point there's a way to actually turn that back and give her things if she needs them. This way. No, I would not. I would not. I mean, we've already seen that. We've seen a couple. Been a long time, I will admit. Yep. Hateful boyfriend. There's been others, though, like Kokoro. And, what, Panzermädels? Short bow, I guess. Well, I was right. They were on to me. Oh, shit, I was trying not to lose that one. Ah, that arrow's gone. That's another explosive. They're on me. Indian style deerskin shoe. Judging by the size and shape, it most likely belonged to a woman. Soil is gouged from the struggle and dried blood is splattered and pooled in a wide area. All the clues have been found! Nothing else in the light, so back to the dark. Which, just do this. Found a deerskin shoe near the scene of some violence east of here. I remember an Indian girl, maybe 15 years old. She was naked except for one shoe. I didn't like the way she was staring at me, so I ran away. Really? That's it? Not. Okay, there is something else out here. Alright. I'm also very not stealthy. It's like, I could try sneaking up on them, or I can just shoot them with arrows. Lots of arrows. Should actually try using my ears and not just marks up top there. Go. Okay, I guess I got the skull back. Excuse me. Who are you? Found unadorned, inexpensive-looking sheath for a large knife. Okay. So it was attacked by another silver skull, huh? Just trying to listen for enemies and such out here. I'm going back to the goddamn fort. Ah, here we are. Beloved Captain. See, I told you there was one here that I never looked at. Alright, you gotta tell me about this skull. What the hell's up with it? Oh, I found this knife sheath where the Indian girl was killed. I remember watching Isaac Cantrell draw his knife. He had the girl pinned to the ground. She wasn't even struggling, just looking at him. I was begging him to let her go, but he stabbed her so hard, I heard the blade scrape the rocks under her. Why? Why did he have to do that? And back out I go, because apparently I can't learn anything from here. I mean, there's going to be another clue out here somewhere. Back and forth and back and forth. Ah, that I don't like. Common Charm of Ferocity. Is that the one that makes my melee stronger? It does. No, wait, where's the other Charm of Ferocity? Ooh, even stronger. Oh! Common Crude. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put that up there. So 1 swiftness, but a common charm. I hope they stack. Alright, finally getting there. That's why I couldn't use sound alone, because if you're too far away, you just have the visual clue or indicator. Which, again, I wonder if you can turn that off and thus make this even harder to play. Oh, there you are. Why did they kill the captain? What do you mean? The savages. Why did they blame him? He never touched the girl. Is this knife sheath yours? It is. Then you are Isaac Cantrell. That's right, I remember now. You killed an Indian girl. The captain swore he'd hang any man that ravished a savage woman. She would have told someone what I had done to her. You raped her? We both did, me and Samuel. What happened to you? I remember a savage showing me the finger with a ring on it. It is the captain's ring. So I ask why he killed him. He says revenge for his sister. I tell him the captain never touched her. It was me. Next thing I know, I was on the ground and he was plowing his knife into me again and again. Well, you kind of deserved it, you bastard. Let me guess. All the fucking way back to the goddamn... You know what? I'm just fast traveling here. Fuck this. You raped the Indian girl. I suppose I did. I can't remember her. I can remember her lying there, watching me. Why me? Why not Isaac? She was naked except for one shoe. She was bleeding bad from where Isaac stabbed her. She was trying to say something, but all that came out of her mouth was bloody bubbles. I didn't like the way she was staring at me, so I ran away. Richard Wilkinson was killed in retaliation for what was done to her. They wanted to be revenge, but he told them he found the culprit himself. You would see him hanged in accordance with English law. Yeah, that's kind of the story of a lot of things like this. Morality plays. Hey, did you know that actions have consequences? No. And yet people keep being surprised by it. More explosives. What the hell? Yeah, their games are, some of them anyway. There were some where your choices did matter, but there are some that are just glorified visual novels. And there's not a problem with that unless you tell people that it's an interactive. I sent those men to die. Which men? The soldiers under my command. They've died because of me, because I sent them out of the fort. I said Englishmen couldn't cower behind the walls. Was this helmet yours? Yes. Then you are Captain Wilkinson. Yes, I am Richard Wilkinson. What happened to you? I could feel myself screaming, but I heard nothing. So much pain, I couldn't breathe. One of the savages opened my visor, leering at me, holding something up so I could see it. It was a hand. It wore my ring. I realized I was screaming again. I was sinking into darkness. I let go. That's what I discovered. You called Samuel Mallard a coward. I saw him on the ground. I thought he'd thrown himself down in fear. I apologized afterward. He said their blood was on my hands. He said it could have been my blood. Isn't it done yet? Come on. Am I going to have to go back to the goddamn... I'm going to have to go back. I swear to God. Where am I? Okay, no, I'm not going back to... I'm going back to the tower this time. No, I guess I didn't have to go to the tower. Oh, wait. Okay, I am going out in the middle of nowhere then. I've heard very good things about that one. My favorite Telltale game is Poker Night at the Inventory. Hey, Dua. Man, I hated the first Dragon Age to the point where I just don't care about the whole series. Besides, I hate to say this, but BioWare hasn't been the same in the last 10 fucking years. They're just gone. I don't think they have any of the same people there anymore either. I mean, I hope you can enjoy it, but I still need to play Baldur's Gate 3. Was that falling damage, or did I guys get hit by something? Oh. No, there's stuff out here. Okay. I have to be in a really specific... I knew Xanth was gonna pop up. I have to be in a really specific mindset for it, though. But yes, I do need to play that I do still fully intend to play that with you, man. I just... I told Richard Wilkinson it should have been his blood that was spilled, and I made certain that it was. I remember him whittling past the time. I was anxious, wondering whether he would return after I told those savages that it was him that raped and killed the girl. He was late coming back. So you sent him to die, you bastard! Nothing. Presently hear nothing else in the darkness. Oh, there might be something in the light. Nope, nothing else in the light, so who knows? Spanish flag. Whatever happened ended badly for the occupants of this fort. Learn the faith of a wraith. Samuel Mallard blamed the crime he participated in on his captain, partly to avenge the needless death of his comrades and partly to hide his own guilt. I would think that a man who finds himself regretting his own deeds would be forgiving of the mistakes of others. Okay, well, am I done here then? Okay, let's see what we got. There's more chests. Let's go look for the chests, I guess, at this point. I don't know what else to do. So, man, people would do that whether they left it in or not. A game like Baldur's Gate 3, you bet people would be making tools to modify it. Damn it. Really? Really? Can I at least get my arrows back? Son of a bitch. Oh, well, I got my arrows back, total. Oh, I know. Well, they didn't really need an excuse. You could have just said, yeah, they're there. Have fun. Where's your friend? I know you're not alone. Where's your friend? Whatever. This way. And I would not be surprised if that game gets some absolutely amazing mods. We are going to see some really cool campaigns for that game. Yeah, that's fair. WotC's gone to complete fucking shit lately. Mostly because of Hasbro. I don't blame WotC. I blame Hasbro entirely. But, like, some of the stuff they've been doing, ugh. Yeah, I mean, that's fair, too. Alright, not many chests left. Let's go ahead and warp back. Refill my health. Are there seriously nothing left in the dark here? Yep, nothing in the darkness. Yet. Yeah, I said I am completely not surprised by that. Alright, which road? Go left. Yeah, but the thing is, you know, who put the WotC executives there? Hasbro did. They're Hasbro puppets. Oh, that's one that'll get shut down. Hopefully after it gets released. So many explosives. Good lord. Yeah. I mean, you know, the WotC has had a bad reputation even before the Pinkerton incident, but that's never gonna fucking go away now. WotCs are the guys who sent Pinkertons after their own mistake. What the hell am I missing? There you are. I swear that Francis Lavender recently accosted them in the dark of the woods in the south and searched for his arm, which was severed in a raid several months ago. It's clearly fiction, of course. Lavender did not survive the wound. You know, there's the last note. North is a chest. Oh, God, I know. They really shot themselves in the foot with that OGL scandal. Thing is, they've been fucking up since then, too. The hell was that? Oh, you dicks. A poison trap? Well, let's go heal. I mean, the whole D&D Beyond erasing people's stuff. Oh yeah, you can keep using the old version. We're taking away the old version. I know, dude. It's all a fucking mess. I don't think like the things they've been doing with Magic the Gathering too. I mean, let's not the anniversary, what was it? $1,000 proxy fiasco. Even the most recent thing with the commander bullshit. Oh god, yeah, the fact that they're still calling these new books, oh, it's still 5th edition. No difference. It's just 5th edition. No, it's fucking not. This is what editions are for. It's like you basically almost completely redid the rules. Don't call it the same edition. At least previous TSR had the decency to call it 3.5. Chest is empty. All treasure chests found. Yay! So what am I missing? Thought I had all the clues as well. And then, so it's got to be dig spots, right? Yeah, buried treasure. Okay. Can't do that yet. No, not the fact that they banned certain cards, although I can kind of agree that that one shouldn't have been banned the way that it was, because it was one where you could have banned the cards around it. But house rules, fuck them. There's been other bans that are like, what the hell are you doing and why? I mean, when they banned the Destroy All Black Creatures Crusade card, I think was it Crusade? They had a bunch of other bans that you look at the cards and go, what the fuck are you thinking? Why would you ban these? And that was an older one at this point. Just WotC's gone to shit. I don't think Magic's going to last very long. I mean, there was the they've been doing so many like promotional crossover things and just flooding the market with this stuff that it's not going to last long. This is such desperation killing the golden goose. Okay, all destinations unlocked. I think this is to the next area now. Hey, Shy. All right, Fort St. George. Whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. I hope Watson gets sold, but I don't know if it'll save him. At this point, there's been so much damage to the reputation. Did my game freeze up? Hello? Game? The loading bar has stopped. Game. Ah, yeah, it crashed. We got us a crash. Probably. Makes me sad too, because I mean, I was playing Magic the Gathering back in Revised and Dark. Well, at least I can just teleport here now. Travel to next area. Will it crash again? Uh-oh. That is the same place it stopped last time. Are we done? I still have that original video game. Not the updated version that added more stuff. I just have the original video game disc. Yeah, I might have to look up online to see if there's any other references to this happening. Because that's the same spot. That is the exact same spot on the loading screen. If I can't find a way to fix this, then this game's going to be done. Alright, I got to do a quick search here. Sorry, you guys aren't going to be able to see anything for a bit. Game crashing. Yep, Fort St. George crashes the game. Solution. Well, looking for a solution. Well, okay. Apparently it's a video problem. It's a problem with the video settings. I will quickly verify the integrity of my files. This may take a little bit. Sorry, there's nothing for you guys to see when this. Yeah, there's other people saying it. Just going to re-verify the files. If that doesn't work, I will lower the video settings and try again. I'd rather not lower the video settings. I don't know what that's going to do. But yeah, apparently Fort St. George is screwed up. Warp. New map. Oh, we'll test that. Damn, same spot. Alright, we'll lower the video settings and try again. Yay! This is a shame, man. I hate when things like this take me out of the game, because I've been enjoying this so far. It's different. It's novel. I like this game. Has some problems, not gonna lie, but what game doesn't? Man, I don't even want to know what that's gonna be. Here's the thing, and this dates back to the OGL scandal. D&D, let's go to minimum. Apply changes. It's less that D&D needs the community. D&D needs the community more than the community needs D&D. Hey, Killari, how you been? We're bitching about WotC. And trying to get the game to stop crashing. Yeah, always down for that. Okay, so that did work to get us in. Let's see if I can set the settings back up, which I can't right now. Yeah, I literally cannot change the settings in-game. So, well, oh god, it looks terrible. This really looks terrible compared to what it was. That makes me disappointed. Because all the foliage is gone, you see? Yeah, exactly. No players, no game. Options. Nothing here. Okay, save and quit. Let's try this. Let's try to put the settings back on maximum. And see if it crashes again. If it's just going to do this every time. No, we're in. It just needed that first load is the problem. Okay. Okay, well, we're good. We're golden. I mean, there are so many other RPGs to play. Like, hell, right now, on Humble Bundle, there's a Mutants and Masterminds bundle, 3rd edition. Now, I've only ever played 1st edition of Mutants and Masterminds. It's a superhero game rather than a, swords and boards fantasy. But I recommend it. I cannot comment on how good 3rd edition is. Like I said, I played 1st, which had problems, but I'm going to pick that bundle up today. Yeah, there's no shortage of RPGs. There's even more being made thanks to that OGL BS. Because you know that Critical Role one is going to do well. Oh, right, this is an English flag. I can't believe I'm that stupid. In fairness, I'm used to the Union Jack, not the actual St. George's Cross. Why? No, don't, no. Stop that. Hey, Fox. No, but it means there's something that you can play. Like, I, for one, have been playing a Pathfinder 2nd edition game, and it's fun so far. I think I prefer 1st edition of Pathfinder, but... And that's another thing, too. Okay, so the new version of Yeah, that's what we're trying to find out, Dua. So the new version of D&D isn't as good. The old version still exists. They can't take your books away. That's why you don't get the digitals. They can take the digitals away. They've been doing that, but they can't take your books away. So, absolutely. All right, fort's ours. Last night, the sentry rang the warning bell, swearing he saw a dark, towering figure moving through the corn. Men searched all around the perimeter with torches and found no one. But this morning, the stalks were withered and the corn in rotted husks. Yeah, man, I like Pathfinder Second so far. I think I still prefer First, just because I'm partial to the old 3.5 rule set D&D. I like that D20 rule set. I think it worked. Oh, hi there. Got more of you gonna come after me? Yep. Come at me, bro. Woo. Where are the rest of you? Okay, you're over there. Gotta get my arrows back, though. There we go. Full arrows again. Ow. You are a hulking brute. Go away. You're gonna kill me. Yep. That's gonna hurt. Man, even the town isn't actually safe. That is worrying. I mean, I can hear you out there. There you are. They are attacking the fort. Okay. Apparently, I can't hit anything. Die, motherfucker. That is a lot of you. Yeah, that is too many of you. I can't heal off all that. This is bad. Because that guy takes a bomb to kill. That big guy. And if I can't get a bomb back from him, I will not be able to survive this kind of assault here. Oh, come on! Where was he? Was there one behind me? This is bad. I'm getting assaulted at the fort, and it's going to hurt. Need my arrows. God, need more arrows than that. Alright. I kind of want to stay around here because I need the health. I can see you guys over there. Alright, big guy's down. Where's the rest of you? There you go. There we go. Now I survived the assault because I had access to the thing over here. Nope, still coming. There's still someone out there. I need to survive it this time because I'm down to 3 bombs. Spanish are attacking this English fort here. That's the stylization of the game. I like it, honestly. God, it's still out here somewhere. Look, these little guys, I can take care of them. I mean, there is that. The encoding probably doesn't like it. Man, this fort really did get attacked. Look at it. Yeah, well, that's what VODs are for. Wait a couple months, it'll be on YouTube. Takes that long anymore because all the freaking copyright claims on everything. Everything gets hit. Fucking everything anymore gets hit. It's not even worth doing it on YouTube anymore. Dionys Bonds brought me a vile effigy he happened upon while scouting the forest to the west. It is fashioned from twigs and animal bones and quite indisputably depicts the visage of Satan. I cast it into a fire, but it did not burn, only blackened. So I buried it well away from the fort. Yeah, YouTube is just... I mean, it's been bad for a long time, but... I mean, I still have that false copyright claim on my Mega Man 8 video from years ago, simply because someone made a cover of a Mega Man 8 song, therefore they own the copyright on the original Mega Man 8 song. That's not how that fucking works. It's not their copyright, and yet I can't get it off because YouTube lets them decide rather than deciding themselves or any type of independent arbiter. No. The people making the claim get to decide whether or not if it's legit. Like, are you fucking serious? And YouTube won't do anything about it, of course. I thought you might need this. A clapper for the bell. Okay. William Eastgrove is right. With the Constantine sunk by the Spaniards, who now encircle Fort Henry, and those scouts who have glimpsed in the hills above Fort St. George, it is madness to leave ourselves spread among so many settlements and outposts. We must marshal our men and push the Catholics back into the sea, lest they whittle us away before the help arrives from England. And, well, help never arrived. I really wish YouTube had a good competitor. I agree, it does. But the thing is, there are some problems with copyright law, yes, especially how absolutely fucking long it takes to get anything in the public domain. Thank you, Disney. But the problem here isn't even that. It's that YouTube doesn't give a shit about the law. They genuinely don't. They've made it clear as well that they have no problem with false copyright claims because the RIAA will pay for any legal problems they have with it. They did that to keep the RAAA off their back. They said, okay, fine, you can make false claims if you want, but you take the consequences. Yeah. So the RAA was given carte blanche to make whatever bullshit they wanted with it. Okay, so the bell has been repaired now. Dear sir or madam, once again my stock of items offers new choices. I hope that some of them may win your affection. Respectfully, John Howe. Quality longbow. I think I want that. How much? Oh, I've got enough for it. Another longbow quiver. I can't get both. Well, maybe I can. But let's get that quality longbow and check my inventory here. Get rid of the common. Ooh, get rid of a lot of this stuff. Get rid of the weathered shortbow. Get rid of the rusty. Get rid of... I should have kept that one pistol. I had a good pistol at one point, and I got rid of it. Health increased by 5%. I could use that. I don't want to sell those, though. But I should have enough now, because I got the quality, right? Yeah, quality longbow. Yeah, they don't give a shit. Let's purchase that. So I should have 24 on my bow now. I do. Although it only has 20 right now. Okay, so. I guess I'll go to nighttime and look around. Hello? Are you an enemy? The thief escaped. Oh, that must be the empty chest. Well, let's see where things are. Out this way. Problem is, I will admit I'm part of the problem, is I watch a lot of YouTube stuff. I watch a lot of YouTube stuff. But I would probably watch those creators elsewhere if they were elsewhere. I don't know, just... I hate everything, what can I say? Yeah, that's why it's not going to change. There's no reason for them to change. They are the 800-pound gorilla. They know it. I've lost my way. Okay, the sound of the bell will guide you. Do I have to go back now to camp? I mean, Cable had problems as well. You have to buy everything. I just want this channel. But you have to buy everything. The streaming services are all shit now. Where is Winfred? I must find my wife. Where did you last see her? I remember she was in a field brushing a horse. I called her and she waved to me. Who are you? I'm Captain Calvin Stevens. Alrighty. Yeah, everything sucks. Everything sucks. Everything's awful. Oh, oh, skeleton. Come at me, Skelly. Come on. Come on, Skelly boys. Yeah. Whatever, Skelly boys. Another note that disappeared before I could read it. Well, let's go in, heal, and I'll read the note. No, that's not what the notes are. Notes. Whether by nope, nope. Read that one already. Read that. Read that. Read that. Read that. Those dreams and outposts of hers are no more than manifestation of my daughter's grief over the disappearance of her sister. Should you mention the supernatural again in regards to Allison, you shall find her mother a more perilous adversary than any of you have yet made in this place. Huh. Yeah, like, YouTube is a dumping ground for all kinds of things. And some of it is endlessly fascinating. I am more a form of, are more a fan of long form stuff. But even like short animations will get to me sometimes. Hell, one of the things I found is a reading of webcomics for the Mew and Mewtwo series. Fell in love with those. Yeah, long form 3-hour video essays. I mean, here, you're watching me play video games. I mean, I at least talk and interact, too. Okay. Wait, corruption's gone? I already killed the skeletons that were in charge of this. Okay. That doesn't really help me, though, does it? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. There's a bunch of channels I watch that do, mostly like 90s FPS stuff, like Civi. Ranger was another interesting one. I have Darkwood. That was what I was considering for this. But I took a look at it and went like, yeah, there's no way I'll be able to finish that anytime soon. That's like an overhead survival crafting, like zombie survival horror. All it's missing is early access. Buddha's Cage died of sickness. Was your head taken from you? Quite so. I shall seek to return it to you. Alright. That thing's way far away. Huh. You skelly boys are harder to see. Not hard to kill, though. See, this is the thing. Like, I'm supposed to be kind of sneaking around and trying to avoid combat and all that. Make Skelly go boom. Oh, I know games like that. I mean, I'm tempted to try it, but I kind of don't want another huge investment game like that after I just did Satisfactory. And I'm still not, quote, done, unquote, Satisfactory, thanks to that. It would take me just letting the game run for weeks to get enough tickets for the damn Golden Nut statue for the freaking achievement. I mean, there's a few that I was tempted to this year, but I decided to go with zombies. Except for this one. I mean, look what I'm playing right now. Honestly, it was a tough call between this and Amnesia Reborn. If you remember, I did not really like the first Amnesia that much, but I did like Machine for Pigs. That one impressed me a lot more than I was expecting it to. And like Outlast 1 was okay. Outlast 2 was really good. Not even a fan of that genre, but I loved Outlast 2. Come on, where are you guys? Oh, you hide. Damn it! Didn't heal in time. Where's the bell? Oh, well, here she is. Let's talk to her. Found you unconscious. Brought you here. Glad to see you recovered. Could bring your scrapped items. Oh, so you should go retrieve them if you can. But here's something I thought you might find useful. Huh. Scrapped items? Oh, I guess I did lose some money doing that. Not that I really care. I mean, at this point, what am I going to buy other than what I already have? A quality musket? That's not a bad idea, but I don't really want it. Yeah, it's like the size of the game doesn't matter that much. A good short experience, I would still prefer it over a bad long experience, man. What the hell is that noise? Oh, God! Right, there's a thief that shows up. But at some point, I gotta figure out how to kill. We are come to the very garden from which Adam and Eve were cast. It is now our sacred duty to likewise cast out the evil that has infested it and restore it to perfection. It appears that someone was burnt here. Well, welcome to Salem. Alright, now let's see about you, Captain. You got nothing. Great. Good. Great. Wonderful. We'll go this way. That health 105 didn't do shit for me. I mean, 5% is nothing when I'm taking like 50 plus a hit. To the point where back to swiftness. But this time actually use the damn bow. Don't just try to melee everyone to death. Well, that and it gets me there to them faster as well, so I can pop them in the head. Okay, here's... Okay. How and why? And my button is not making noise anymore. Here we go. Way this way. I am enjoying this game. It is an interesting one. Definitely something more unique than Amnesia would have been. Alright. I don't like that the skeletons in this section are too dark to see. Come on, come get me. Look, there you are. I like the ones that were bright. Colorful, or not colorful, but easy to spot. Alright, are you another corrupt totem? Where are you? Alright, I see that. That's the totem again. Pretty sure that's the... Hello, water. No, that's not the totem. How shall I find my way home? Go to the bell. Tomahawk harness? And tomahawk. Okay. I mean, I could throw the thing, but the button for it is in a weird spot. Again, I want to remind everyone who's looking at this game, at least as of right now, free on GOG. Go check it out. It's no longer available on Steam, but at least it's still available on GOG. I'm glad it's still available. It's a shame that it's been removed from Steam, but at least GOG still has it. That's something. Okay, there's the totem. Or are you a spirit? Nope, you're a totem. Corrupted totem. I don't know. Probably not. Okay, I don't think I can hit that thing. Corruption gone. Woo! Good, because that was starting to hurt. In fact, I'm warping back. God, I'm way down here. What is that? Chest? I'm warping back. Goes to find the chest instead. I got it from a Humble Bundle. I had it on GOG from something as well. Don't know what. Probably I might have gotten it when it was free. Quality pistol. There we go. And an arrow. I'll take the arrow. Let's warp back. As far as I know, and I only got this from the Steam forums, Kalari, the developers disbanded. And so they decided, since, you know, there's no more developer team, no more company for the money to come to, they just disable it from Steam. Okay. I'm going to keep the musket, but this is a quality pistol. So I can get rid of the crude. I probably am losing money when I die, whatever. You're the new one, right? Yes. Where's that damnable girl? I keep calling her for her, but she won't answer. My maidservant, Emma Clark. Where did you last see her? In front of the church. Our eyes met for just a moment through the congregation. I called out to her, but she couldn't hear. Who are you? Charity Hammond. It appears someone was burned at the stake in front of the church. I remember now. Our eyes met for just a moment through the congregation. I called out to her, but she couldn't hear over the shouting and chanting. Then the flames rose up, and she started to scream. Why was she burned? was Calvin Stevens who sentenced her. Alright, Calvin! Why did you burn her? You sentenced Emma Clark to burn? It isn't enough to kill a witch. She has to be purified. Alright. Anything else to find in here now? No, it's finished as far as I'm aware. Yeah, it's finished. There's marks on the Steam forum that, yeah, it's done. But I would hope that the GOG version is the complete version as well. A muddy woman's shoe. Oh, do tell. I mean, you know, technically a Winnie the Pooh meme, there's nothing wrong with that. Winnie the Pooh is public domain now. Hence blood and honey. Oh no, he might hear me. Alrighty. Where are you? I mean, I will admit, I'm not sure Steam is the best place for meme games. But with Flash dead, it's not like they can go to Congregate or Newgrounds anymore. I see. Well, I found the skull. Okay. Where are you? Where are you? Ooh, ow. Where am I? I'm up here. Ah, I bet there's a totem over here if I went for it. Hey, look, a totem. Let's purify it. That'll do it. Corruption is gone! Wind has shifted, dispersing the stench of filth from the air. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check that out then. Nine souls. Alright. I'm going to head back because it's getting about time at this point. I mean, I could go for a bit longer, but I think we've reached a good point here. Yeah, like, I really like this, the black and white, the day and the night section especially. You know, we got the supernatural stuff here at night. I like the clue finding. I do like having the red for the highlights. It's, like I said, this is a unique experience. I've not seen anything like this before, at least not quite this style. I think it's really well done. There's been a good attention to detail with this stuff. The Dark is a bit hard for me to see personally, because I have a hard time with dark stuff. But, like, let me just hit the bell again here. I think they did a really good job of it. I mean, look at the contrast on the rocks here. They're, even though it's black and white, you can immediately distinguish all the details of the stuff. It's got good high contrast, and like I say, I don't think you get that from just putting a black and white filter of the image. I think you still have to go in and actually tweak things to make sure they look proper in black and white. The wind like that effect right there, supposedly will mask your footsteps to make it harder for the enemies to hear you. I haven't really been doing stealth because I don't care if the enemies hear me or not. I'm just going to combat them. I'm a first-person shooter gamer. But you could play it that way. Like I said, for the challenge, you can turn all these marks off and thus not have everything highlighted for you like I have. This is the default right here, is having them highlighted. You can also, one of the options was right here. Like, you have deadly enemies is apparently the difficulty I'm on, so they are actually deadly enemies. Apparently that's the hard mode, where you could have all your loot drop on death and then have to go get it again. You could make this a more challenging game if you really wanted to, and that's totally fine with me. I do like the piecing together of the clues. It's a bit handholdy, I'll admit, but I'm fine with that. Honestly, I've certainly seen worse games doing things like this. And again, I mean, I'm curious as to where they go. I'm hoping there's some kind of overarching story here. That it's not just the individual, okay, I found how you died, I found how you died, I found how you died. I'm hoping we get something big happened and we get this reveal. But who knows at this point? I have no idea. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow to continue this. Probably not going to be able to finish it before the end of the month because I then have my days off. But whatever. This is the good wrap-up October Halloween game for now. And I'm glad to see everyone in the chat today. I really am. Hope to see more of you. Until next time, take care, Internet, and enjoy the games you play.